If you're thinking about quitting dropshipping, the market probably isn't where it used to be. And every video that you watch, everyone's saying that dropshipping is dead and it's oversaturated and everyone's using the same AliExpress products. But here's the thing, right? Dropshipping is actually predicted to grow by about 200 billion by 2027. So that's not a small number. So in this video, what I really want to do is I want to show you what's working in 2025 and I want to show you where a lot of dropshippers are actually going wrong. So let me hit you with a truth bomb here. Dropshipping isn't just about now, sourcing the products, whacking up some Facebook ads, and then kind of hoping for the best. It's kind of changed a little bit. Did you know out of all the e-commerce sellers here at the moment, 27% are actually dropshipping? And what we're seeing, and if it's done correctly, what we're seeing is margins of about 15 to 45% if it's done correctly, that is. Now I know what you're thinking, it's not the 200 or 300% of margins that people used to say they were getting, but to be honest, 15 to 45% are really great margins in e-commerce. But here's what no one is talking about at the moment. The actual money isn't actually in the products anymore. It's about something that's completely different, and I'm about to show you in this video. First, let's talk about product selection, because that's where 90% of people go wrong when they're actually running a dropship store. You need to look for products that are consistent with market demand and not just trending products. This is where everyone's going wrong, and this is what all the gurus will try and tell you, is to actually find a trending product. But to be honest with you, you might do well for a month, 2 months, even 3 months. But in the long run, if you want to build a solid business and a solid brand, you cannot just use trending products as part of your portfolio of products. And please, for the love of God, please stay away from phone cases or jewelry, because that's when you look on a lot of these sources that you can actually purchase from, those are kind of like the number one sellers, number one trending sellers, and that's kind of where everyone migrates to. And you want to, where everyone's zigging, you want to be zagging. And I only know this because I've done this before. I've failed. I've tried all of those niches, tried to do the same as what everyone else has done, and I've come across clients that are doing exactly the same thing, and I've basically got to try and talk them out of actually selling those sort of items. Obviously, it's not easy. It's not always easy to pivot and change your store completely, but sometimes it's necessary. Now guys, the next part is really crucial, and it's something I've never shared in the open before. Let me show you the exact tech stack that's working now, and it's definitely going to work in 2025. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is set up inventory source for your product management. It automatically syncs inventory across multiple suppliers and integrates with major platforms like Amazon, eBay, and also Shopify. And the great thing about this is it kind of eliminates the overselling element of your store, so your store can actually work 24/7 in the background. And for marketing automation, you want to use a app like Spocket, which is going to be your secret weapon. It not only connects you with US and EU suppliers for faster shipping times, but it also includes built-in marketing tools for creating targeted customer segments and automated email campaigns. Now, with a combination of using these two apps, it's going to give you enterprise level automation, but it's not going to cost you a great deal to manage. But here's where the biggest shift is. It's no longer your products that you're selling on your store, it's actually customer service. Now, fast shipping is not a bonus anymore, right? This is actually what you do as a standard. You need 24/7 customer service, detailed tracking updates, and a return policy that makes your customers feel safe to do business with you. Now, this is where a lot of new dropshippers go wrong. They focus on trying to grow their sales without actually getting their systems in place first, and this is a big mistake. It's actually like filling a bucket that's got holes in. And if you don't understand what I mean, let me show you. Here's something that you can actually start implementing today. Instead of having just one supplier, what you're going to do, you're going to have multi-suppliers for several of your products. And I can tell you, one of our students adopted this and it completely changed their business overnight. And you know, the great thing is they were able to pit each supplier off against each other and really negotiate much better deals than they were getting before. So guys, just remember, dropshipping is not dead. It's just evolving. And we've found that the ones that are actually struggling doing the old way of things, the way things were done before, instead of evolving as dropshipping and e-commerce is evolving over time. So guys, I want you to try and start implementing these changes today. I'll leave a link to the apps in the description below. I'm not affiliated with them anyway, so don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything here. I'm literally doing this to try and help you with your business. So you're probably wondering who I am. My name's Des. I run a small agency called the Ecom Corner, and I also run a free community on school.com called the Ecom Network. All right, there's like-minded entrepreneurs just like you sharing ideas, and it's completely and totally free. I'll leave a link in the description. So guys, if you found this helpful, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.